Hello everyone, starting a new video. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a simple DIY project. So this project is about gardening irrigation system, and the materials that we are going to need are this power supply. You can use any other power supply, just we need 12 volts to power the solenoid valves. I don't really know if the Arduino Nano can be powered by this power supply that outputs 12 volts, but I will search and write something in the description. So we are going to use power supply, 4 relay channel, 4 moisture sensors because we have 4 outputs, Arduino Nano, and NRF 24L01. So basically this project works like this. The Arduino Nano will receive information of these sensors, these moisture sensors, and turn on or turn off the relay that corresponds to the sensors. So let's suppose that we have 4 plants and we have 4 outputs and 4 solenoid valves. I just put 2 because just for showing. So here, by the way, I'm using FreeSync, as you can see. I will teach later how to download FreeSync for free. So these sensors are 5 volt sensors. They will send signal to the Arduino Nano if the moisture of the plant 1, let's suppose that this is moisture sensor 1. The moisture sensor 1 will send information that the moisture is low, so it will turn on the water using these relays. When the moisture is high, it will turn on the water off the water and using these relays also. So let's go to the connection. Let me zoom in. Let's start with the NRF 24. So we have here VCC and ground. Ground is ground, everyone knows ground. VCC is voltage input. This sensor or module use 3.3 volts, not 5 volts, so beware. Let me rotate this Arduino, okay, to make things easier. Okay, we are going to connect ground wire to the ground of the Arduino. I'm not going to use breadboard. I don't want to make things difficult because I don't know if everyone knows how to use a breadboard. Even me, I learned how to use breadboard weeks ago. So we are going to use 3.3. The black wires, one thing, the black wires are the ground, and I'm going to use red wires for the VCC. I'm going to put this like this, like this. Okay, so we have here CE, we have clock data, and we have MESO. I don't know what does it means because I never used this board, but I will search also and put it on description. We have RR key, I don't know what it is also. Also another MOSI. We have the CS and CE. According to a schematics that I viewed 2 weeks ago, we are going to connect this one to the digital port 8. Let me search for digital port 8 here. I'm going to use a yellow wires for all communications. Yellow. We are going to connect the another MOSI to digital port 12. Remember, Arduino Nano doesn't have a lot of ports, so if you want to create a bigger project, use Arduino Uno or Arduino Mega. Arduino Duo is a little bit difficult, so beware. I'm going to connect this CE to digital port 6, 7 to digital port 7. And finally, no, not finally, another MOIC to port 1 or 11. Let me put here so you guys can see better. I'm going to connect this clock to digital port 13. We don't use this IR I key I don't know, I really forgot. Yes, this port, we don't use this output pin, we left it. So let's go downstairs. Now we are going to connect the 4 relay channel to the Arduino. So ground to ground again. Black wires are ground. VCC positive, so we are going to connect to 5 volts. This module use 5 volts. And remember, please don't forget to leave your like and subscribe, because I'm going to show you more tutorials like this with another project and DIYs and stuff. And let me switch the color here to red. Then we are going to connect the input 1 to digital 2. We will use orange wires. connection, we are going to connect input 2 to digital port 3 and so on. So we finished the connection. It's very simple. All inputs goes to digital ports. We can choose which digital port you use. I use digital port 2, 3, 4 and 5. Remember, this one used 5 volts and the NRF use 3.3. You can make a voltage regulator to reduce the voltage 5 volts to 3.3, but I will show this in another video, and I will teach you guys how to use breadboard, so how breadboard works. So these moisture sensors use 5 volts, not 3.3, so it's very simple too. I will ground to ground, VCC to VCC, and signal connects to analog ports. Analog ports are these ports with A and a number in front of them, these ones. So analog 0, analog 1, analog 2 and so on. Let me connect it and then we'll be back. Okay, we finished the connections, so it's ground to ground, VCC to VCC, and analog ports to signal of the relays, of the moisture sensors. So now we are going to connect these solenoid valves to the relay. So we use this, put this here, and we are going to use red wires because how relay works, it's like a electric switch. When the relay receives signal, it turns on. When the relay loses signal, it turns off. It's a simple switch, but it's electric and controlled by Arduino. Okay, so the positive wires of the 12 volt power supply we are going to connect to the relay right here. Sorry, yes, right here. This one goes there. Yes, right there. So when the Arduino sends signal, the relay will turn on, just like this. And turning on the relay, it will automatically turn on the solenoid when the water goes. The negative wires we are going to connect directly to the solenoids. Remembering, black wires are negative positive are red wires. Not everywhere, but here in my project. And I'm just using 2 solenoids because I'm just showing for showing purposes, but we can put 4 of these solenoids and connect these 2 outputs to the another 2 solenoids. So this is it, a simple project, but not everyone knows how to mount it. So here you have it. I will left a download link of these schematics on the description, and also today I will post a video how to download everything for free so that you can see these schematics. Thank you, and subscribe and left your like.